What is involved is a lot. I mean, there's an incredible backstory right from seed to harvest. For the market, my crew shows up on Friday morning at 8. Hopefully the barn is already all rigged and ready to go with many, many buckets of flowers in solution. Knives have got new blades in them and we're ready to go. We come on out here and we're like a little gentle wave of locusts. We just go through the whole place and harvest. So we're usually out here cutting for about 2 to 3 hours, and then we go in the barn and we start arranging our flowers. Meanwhile, there's usually somebody else harvesting salad mix for market or herbs for market, all the other little products that we bring here and there.
I love being at the market and selling at the market, but it's the more difficult part is actually getting there. The couple days leading up to the market, we have to harvest things on those days in order to have fresh product. Getting up early on Saturday, loading, unloading, setting up. The day's not over, you still have to tear down, get back home, unload everything. And so it's a long day, and it's a long 3 days.
I like to offer the best quality and the longest amount of shelf life for the customer. So we will pick everything the day before. We will pick things, bring it up to our packing area, wipe off any dirt, put it in a box. We try to label all our boxes so that when we get to the market, we don't have to open every box to see what's in it. It's got a tag on it that says what it is. It's not uncommon for us to start working at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning and not be done loading the truck until 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
In the middle of summer, there's a lot more washing and rinsing and keeping things cool and getting the ice packs on them and doing all that as you harvest and go along. So then in the evening, we load up the truck and get everything ready to go. We aim to be at market about an hour before it opens. So that's 7 o'clock is our goal to be at market. Unload everything, tables come back off the top of the truck, all the food comes out, it comes out of the coolers and out of its packaging containers so that it can be displayed on the table.
I pretty much have been planning the way we set up our booth by research that I did prior to getting into farming. Make sure that you have farm signage, make sure that you're setting up your colors of your produce to contrast one another. We'll set up orange carrots by purple beets, really to try to make the color and the quality of the product stand out on the stand.
I want my table to be eye-catching. I want it to be clean and simple as possible. I think that it's hard to keep those white market tables white, and so I prefer the tablecloth. I chose purple. Red tomatoes and green vegetables stand off on purple. And I actually have a little piece of red cloth in my bag just in case I have something totally purple. I can lay it out and put eggplants onto the red cloth.
It's pretty important to be able to get the booth area that you want. The reason I have the place that I am is because it is on an end and I can set my tables up and, like you say, just kind of be surrounded by the produce.
You don't want to create a farmer's market booth, for instance, that's very deeply U-shaped, because customers are afraid to go into that spot. They feel like it's going to condemn them to buy something. So if they can look at the long scape of things and take it in, have good pricing, incredibly important, they won't ask you how much something costs for the most part.
I didn't want to have the same look as everybody else. I wanted it to just look a little different and to be eye-catching. The peppers themselves add the color. Part of it is having a crop that draws you in with its own beauty. So you just got to enhance it.